Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into the Housewives of Beverly Hills. We got season 14, episode. What is this? Episode 5. So we ended up starting off with showing the ladies doing things. So they back home in Beverly Hills, and we got my girl Jennifer Teeley. We got her at her playhouse, get everything together and stuff for Cal and Sutton who coming over. And we see the bride of Chucky sitting in her chair, finna get her a glass of wine. And got on an expensive Cardinal Taylor dress on. I said, baby. I said, I ain't got no problem with it, girl. So, Cal comes over. Sutton finally arrived. They sit down and they do a little chit chatting with each other. And we ended up finding out that before they showed up anyway, that Jennifer has 4 properties. And I mean 4. Because the house she filmed on the show is her playhouse. And she got another house next door, which is is the house that she lives in. And she owns a property in Vegas because her man, there's some high poker players. So she got a property up there. She got another property, 4 property somewhere else. Well, yeah, somewhere else. I forget what she said that was. But that's the little tea we get from her. So they ended up chit chatting and talking about because Cal got a party coming up that she's throwing at the house, and she's like, "Oh my God, this is gonna be my first party without Mo. I don't know I don't know what to do. I don't know how I should send out the invitation. Should it just be me? What? I don't know what to do." And Sutton was like, "Girl, it's gonna be liberating after you're gonna be liberated and can't believe it and be a whole new person, girl." It's like, yeah, girl, you done thrown a lot of parties without him being there. So I'm a little confused. But, she got to be Kyle and be dramatic and over the top. So they ended up talking about Kyle brings up the trip. Kyle ended up bringing up the trip and everything that went on there. And she said, she asked them, did they have a good time and stuff? And Jennifer said, yeah, I had a good time. I had a great time. It was messy. It was a little messy, girl, but I had a good time. You had little problems, at the beginning with you and Derek, but it seemed like it got cleared on up, girl. And that's when, yeah, something went, yeah, great. Cause Son ain't feeling Derek at all right now. So it's like, yeah, that's gonna be. I said, oh God, now we got drama. Cause son said, I don't give a damn about that health. I said, oh baby, this is gonna be a mess, a true mess. So we move on past them. We move on to Erica and Derek. So, they together and whatever, and um Derek ended up telling that she ain't spoke to PK in over 2 weeks. I said, damn. I said, so he MIA? He was MIA for 2 weeks, girl. And you is dying to talk to him. And he ain't got time for you. Erica said, I want you to feel. Erica said, I know that you don't feel supported in this group, whatever, but I do want you to feel like that because I want to be there for you and everything. And she went, yeah, because I know the reason why, yeah, it doesn't, I don't get no support. I said, girl, You ain't getting no. I said, well, let's put this that way. You getting a little support, Dorit, but you keep doing that snapping off on people that you should be snapping off on. So you losing out on support. But we move past that. We move on, and they ended up talking about. So they ended up talking about Bose, how much they like Bose, Boz, and that she's actually out of town. They seen her Instagram or whatever. She out in Brazil with her daughter because that's where her daughter wanted to go. Her daughter wanted to see the entire world before she turned 18. So she had to do a presentation for her mom and everything, showing why this trip and stuff. And they going to Brazil. They went to Brazil. So she's been posting on her social media, her and her daughter having a great time. And she'll be back in town the night of Kyle's party. So she'll make it. Moving past, then we move on to okay, so it was one more thing. After they talked about them two started talking about Sutton. Cause they ain't like the way Sutton did on the sprinter van, and how Sutton called Erica out. Erica definitely not feeling her because Erica said, at least I said something. I said, girl, you didn't say it out loud. You said it to Kyle. Because if you said whatever you said to Kyle, it would have been, actually, everybody would have understood. But, you know, Erica's gonna do Erica, and Dorit said yeah because she was hollering at me on the sprinter bus and stuff. She just started yelling at me for no reason. I said, girl, she ain't yell at you. You the one yelling. But y'all two, they ready to tag team her, and it's coming soon. So we move on to Garcelle and Sutton. So Garcelle Beach House, it's been 3 years. Garcelle Beach House is finally finished. Well, finally finished on the inside and everything. She's still doing some landscaping on the outside of the place. Just getting that stuff together. But the inside was gorgeous. I said, baby, it was gorgeous. I said, that rooftop deck. I said, yes. Yes. 3 years, and I said, this what girl, you did your thing. I said, congratulations. Garcelle, congratulations. So, Sutton goes over there with her chief executive of staff. Yeah, he's on Ozempic. He lost a lot of weight. Congratulations. I know your health done got better and stuff. And he ain't trying and said so they had to get a U-Haul. Him and Sutton showed up to Garcelle's house in a U-Haul to help move the rest of the stuff she needed to take over to because her beach house is in Malibu. Take over there. And he wasn't really he wasn't feeling that because he ain't trying to move nothing. He said we got move. I got moves on call right now. So they get into the U-Haul. Sutton got a Birkin. She said, "You really got a Birkin?" I said, well, yes. Girl, my Birkin gotta go with me everywhere. I said, "Where else would it be?" I said, "It's true. You spend all that money on that purse. Hell yeah, that purse will be everywhere. It'll be everywhere, everywhere. It's gonna get warm." So they go and get to the beach house, getting the stuff in the house. I said, it's a gorgeous place. Sutton and Garcelle goes to the rooftop to chit chat and everything. As they up there chit chatting, what was it? Okay, they was chit chatting about Dorit. And Sutton said, because Sutton ain't feeling that chick right now. And Sutton was like, tell her she told her what what happened in on the trip, and that she told Derek that when times get tough and when everything happens, I'm gonna be there for her. She said, even if we got stuff going right now, I'm still gonna be there for it because the other shoe is gonna drop, and that person is PK. And Garcelle ended up saying, when Garcelle said about the shooting, about the robbery that happened, that I spoke on, she was, I don't believe that Derek had anything to do with it. I just I think somebody else did. I think somebody else did. I said I also think I said I'm gonna be honest with you. I said that robbery still to this day it seemed like it was staged. I said and it seemed like she should. It's like her and the kids were not supposed to. They weren't supposed to be there because it was too specific that the robbers went directly to her house, walked all the way around, went to that one sliding door to get in, and went directly to her bedroom to get her. I said it was just too plain and simple that yeah, she and the kids was there at the wrong time. And so apparently they said PK ended up going online talking about Garcelle need to get a life, because he thinks she blaming him. I said it seemed like it was you, because I said you act like you couldn't show up, and you acting like she gonna having PTD with PSD, and you thinking this all a joke. Yeah, I'd be looking at you funny too. So moving on past that, we move on to Erica at home. So Erica is at home with her therapist. And she telling the therapist, she getting ready to make this house into a home. She changing it up, and everything. Her and her therapist she ended up having a session with her therapist where she told her therapist what's been going on, and that she was trying to survive last year. She was trying to survive the last few years, and she told her about what happened on the girls' trip, on the girls' 2-day trip that her and Sutton got into it, and she said it Sutton triggers her, and the therapist was like, yeah, she triggers you, but it's mostly got to do with you, that you keep irritating the same. There's nothing about Sutton shouldn't trigger you at all. I said so. It's like um she said you just don't like to be. She said you don't like to be told what to do, what to say, or any of that, and that's what Sutton gives that typeness that you do not like. And I'm like, okay, girl, that's a good one. That's a good one, therapist. That's a good one. Then she talked about Sutton, a pizza party that Sutton gave Kyle, because Kyle going through, the divorce or whatever. And she said, I didn't get a pizza party. And the therapist said, yes, you didn't get a pizza. She went, yeah, you didn't get a pizza party because your situation was a little different. And you actually also did something to contribute to you not getting one. She was like, yeah, I did. So your actions from last year showed that why you ain't get one, girl. She like, yeah, you right. She like, yeah, you right on that, girl. She like, you right. Yeah, I did do some things I shouldn't have lashed out and stuff, but So she told her maybe, after you so she said maybe you can throw your own pizza party. She said, yeah, maybe I can do Erica said maybe I can do one after the house done and have them all come over, and maybe the therapist said maybe when you do that, maybe they will actually um acknowledge your feelings or whatever, how you feel or whatever, and apologize. So you may not, or you can just throw a party just for yourself. And I think her therapist said some good things to her and everything. And I said, girl, good luck with that, girl. You need to get over that. Because I said, my thing that you mad at Sutton is, I said, the thing that Sutton pissed you off about is that Sutton actually was a true friend to you, Erica. And she gave you money. She offered you money, or probably gave you money, willingly, without asking for it back. And when you was going through that stuff, she just wanted to know the truth because nobody wants to be tied up in all that stuff. And you just wouldn't talk about it. You could have even told her off camera, but you being nasty, Erica. But moving on past that, we move on to the Kyle's cowboy event and Carmel uh, Grammar. I want to say Grammar. Yeah, my girl Carmel showed up a little early, to the event and everything. While she's setting up with her planner and all that good stuff. They do a little chit chatting where she actually asked her how she was doing. She said, "I'm doing good, since I know the situation with you and Mauricio and stuff, and he out here, living his life, having a good time, with out here with these ladies and stuff like that. I know how that feel and stuff." She's kind of like, "Well, my sister, that ain't the same situation. My situation is not like yours was." I said, "Yes, the hell it is." I said, "It's 100% that he out there enjoying his life. He out there getting it, and with multiple women. He's single right now. Y'all separated. You miserable right now because things ain't work out with you and your girlfriend." And you still want your man. But you want him to be robbing for you. But he ain't doing that. So the party went on. The party began. Everybody showed up. Boz came in and she tapped Kyle on the ass. And Kyle didn't feel none of that. I said, "God damn." I said, "Girl, you ain't feel her." I said, "She hit that. She hit you like, bam." She's still over there running her mouth, talking. And I went, "That's sad." Kyle, you can't feel the girl. What's wrong with your cheeks? What's wrong with that body, girl? Because you can't feel that. And also, Derek outfit, baby. She was walking like Kyle. Like Kyle got that stank walk where it ain't a good stank walk. It's stank walk like she got like her tampon is stuck up there the wrong way. And that's how Derek tight ass pants with that zipper from the front to the all the way to the back of her ass was saying, "Baby, help me." So that went on. That was one of the things I wanted to say. So we got Garcelle and Sutton. So Garcelle and Sutton are getting tattoos. Garcelle getting her number 111. 111. Yes, that's her. Them are her favorite. 111. That's her favorite. Them are her favorite numbers. And I don't know what Sutton was getting. So they go get tattoos. And as they sitting there, she with the tattoo artist and whatever, he doing the designs for it. They talking. And she tells her, she went, "Girl, Kyle told me that her and PK still be texting each other." And she said, "Yeah." She went, "That wouldn't work for me." And Sutton told her, like, "Well, Derek do know. Derek do know that they still keep in contact and stuff." She went, "That's what I was told." So she went, "It shouldn't be I don't think it would be a big deal, but I don't know." But Garcelle said, "Nah." Garcelle said, "It don't matter. Garcelle, if it's my ex, my husband, whatever, it's like you just don't do that." And you actually don't. I said because let's see. Because you not on good terms with the wife. You and Derek is not on good terms, but you still good terms with PK. And you still messaging him. That's a little funny. Because no, that shouldn't work. But she gonna do what she gonna do. So we move past that. So we got Boz, Derek, and Erica just chit chatting, catching up since Boz, she been gone and she back. So you know, they do a little chit chat and where they bring up their issues with Sutton. to her and Sutton yelling and everything. Derek and Sutton yelling at me. And Boss went, we need to just get everybody together so that we can work this stuff out. And so they got all the ladies there together. And that's when the stuff started to go down. So we had Erica and Derek started to tag team Sutton. I said, well, hold up. Before that. So they all together. Sutton ended up telling how she felt about the night before her long speech, and them making a joke and fun of it and whatever. And she started getting back into it. She just wanted everybody make an understanding that she just wanted all the ladies she just wanted us to be open with each other and not be fake. Really, that's what she really wanted. But that's when Erica started. Erica started coming at her. She called her something vowed and condescending. She said something using her words towards her, and I know that it was something that because in the confession they had Jennifer said, you know what, Erica, how she explained how she expressed who Sutton is in a word. She said, yeah, she said that's my bestie, but she ain't, that's the correct, that's kind of the correct terminology. But that's Sutton. So like that's Sutton. It don't bother. It's like it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal to her, to Erica. So cause Derek and Erica both started tag teaming Sutton, and Sutton and Derek started to argue. Uh, Derek started to be condescending, started mocking her, and this when Sutton said, "You ain't." Sutton said, "You ain't mad." Sutton said, "You ain't mad at me. You mad at your life." And step back. I said, "Bitch." I said, "Now that's what I'm talking about, girl. Girl, get her, get her." And I said, "That bitch was like." So, after she said that, Erica want to get her 2 cents, telling her don't. She ain't you need to. She ain't don't say something you gonna regret. Sutton said, "Girl, I ain't gonna regret a damn thing, girl. Not a damn thing, girl. I ain't gonna regret it." But I say Erica always say that don't tell us that don't say something you ain't gonna you gonna regret. But Sutton don't regret not a damn thing that come out her damn mouth. Just like you don't regret nothing that come out of your mouth. So Derek ended up saying she said I don't have time for the bullshit. I don't have time for this, that, and the third. You know. Is that being honest to you? Is that being truthful to you? Is that being clear and everything? Sutton Wayne, that's great. You done? I said, bitch. Sutton like, bitch, I'm over you, hoe. She said, girl, you can get it any day. In so many words. I said, this is my bitch. I love me some Sutton. So after that, uh, Sutton did end up apologizing. They ended up doing a little thing. Sutton ended up apologizing to her, for the yelling and whatever supposedly that Dorit said she did on the Sprinter bus. So she apologized for that. She just wanted to make it clear that they can just be honest with each other without doing the whispering and all that. Because if you're not gonna say it out loud, just don't say it at all. Which is an honest thing. During that's when Boss ended up calling Sutton out and told her, you were just Sharon, you were just condescending to her when you threw up her she ain't mad at you, but she mad at her life. I said I said, son said, how? Son went, oh, really? Son went, oh, okay. Son went, oh, really? So, I said, no, she wasn't. She wasn't being condescending. I said, it was the truth. It's the honest truth. It's like Darique is mad at everybody except her man. Like, cause she ain't talked to him in over 2 weeks now. Y'all, he ain't called. They ain't got no contact. He cut the cord. So now she faming. So she taking it out left, right, left, right, left, right. And she ain't letting up. So this is when Carmel came in and Carmel said, you a different, you are a different person and all this stuff. And that's when Darique said, use us. See me next Tuesday. I said, and Garcia's like, damn. I said, girl, damn. I said, is you crazy, girl? I said, now you see why something on that ass. I said, to me, it was like, this was like, girl, did you really have to call her that? Did you? Like, was there really a big... I said, you couldn't use something else? And she said, you always been, you was never good to me. Darique said that to Carmel. Carmel said, you don't never show up. She went, you make your friends wait 4 or 5 hours while you do a photo shoot. I said, bitch, yes, she do. She went, yes, and? She went, you wanted a moment, girl. You wanted a moment. Saying, yeah, because you came to my house with her. She talking about Erica. She went, Erica. She went, yeah. She went, I'm my bad, girl. She couldn't remember your damn name. Shit. You was forgettable. Because they see me next Tuesday, caught her off guard. And she wasn't feeling it. So after that, Sutton ended up trying to tell her. So Sutton tried, after that little incident, Sutton tried to tell her that Sutton tried to tell Darique that, even though all of this stuff is going on between me and you, sure, I'm still going to be there for you when you need me. And she said, girl, I don't believe you. She said, I want to believe you, but your action will speak louder than words. I said, girl, shut up. Just shut up, Darique. Because you performed tonight. Just like you said, Carmel performed, you performed too. And to see me next Tuesday, I said, you could have used something better. But it's what it is. But that's all that happened, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy, Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I said, baby, next episode better be better than this one. Bye, y'all.